demons and divas and demonites, bienvenidos, welcome back to my channel. ¿Qué es la que hay, mi gente? Estamos activados, estamos encendidos. It is I, Isa, aka the Demon Diva, and the big dog. He's here. He's on my lap. Oh, there he is. There he is. And we are here to watch some Dynamite with you guys. What's going on, everybody? I hope everybody is having a fantastic Wednesday. Okay, he doesn't want to be on camera. He doesn't want to be on camera. I hope everybody's having a fantastic Wednesday, a fantastic week. And okay, hold on. I don't know what he's trying to do right now. Roman is gonna be okay. He's not okay, but he's gonna be okay. Gave me a pretty big scare yesterday, but we're here. You know, that's all that matters. We are here. He's here. And he's gonna be very mad when I put him down because he's not allowed to have any cookies, any of those yummy things we give him on the beginning of any streams. Yeah, he's not allowed to have that. So he might cry the whole stream. We're gonna find out. But yeah, so oh. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, he's gonna, let's let him get it out, you know? No. Anyways, let's get into some super chats because Sheldon, the Professor Jackson, has donated 5 memberships. Not only are we halfway to our goal, but the streak has been extended to 244 streams in a row. Wait, that's 245. That's 245. We were at 244. Now we go to 245. So let me write it down. All right. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for the 5 gifted memberships, for all the support, and for keeping the streak alive. You are amazing. We have a $2 super chat from Paul Kyoko. Says, hey, Tribal Queen, I'm glad the Tribal Pup is okay. Right now, he's very mad. No treats. No treats. No. Right now, he's very mad. We'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I'm glad he's okay too, given the circumstances. And he's gonna be okay. It's just gonna be a lot of medication. It's gonna be a big process, but we're gonna get through it. And this is the hardest part right now because this is when he's always used to getting what he wants. Outside of that, I've been able to avoid it pretty well. But yeah, he's on a very strict diet. He has a lot of restrictions right now. And also from Paul Kyoko, $2 super chat says, I'm addicted to Yellow Jackets on season 3, episode 3. Welcome to the dark side, my friend. I told you it was a good show. I knew you were gonna like it. So I'm glad that you're watching it and enjoying it. Don't forget, Yellow Jackets Buzz. Check it out. We recap every single episode. Now everybody in the chat, please say hello so that I can shut you out. Rick, I see you over on Twitch stalking you. I see you. Aaron, I see you. Dan 5000, Chobo, Al, KOD, Melissa Hernandez, Jeremiah Lopez, Jordan Gaming, Paul Kyoko, Super Ben, Matt C. He did say fluff that. And who else is in the chat? Pierre is here. Tony Fish. Minnie in the chat. Hi, baby. Thank you so much. Let's send some water for Roman. He needs it because right now he's about to crash out.
Y que Dios me los bendiga a todos, hoy, mañana y siempre. Y que reciban de mí siempre paz, mucha paz. Pero sobre todo mucho amor.
And yeah, so I made the mistake of looking at the Dynamite card. I should have not done that because it does not sound exciting at all. No. Don't fight with me, bro. Oh my God, that's right. Happy. Look at you now, boy. Oh my God, the build to WrestleMania last year, legendary. One of our favorite clips.
Look at you now, boy. Ah! Look at you now. Look at you.
All right, let's watch this Dynamite. Let's get it over with. Hopefully it's good. If not, we'll crash out. But Kenny Omega's wrestling. I have no idea who Kenny Omega is wrestling, but I know he's wrestling tonight. They're in Minnesota. Looks pretty packed. Who's Blake Christian? Who is Blake Christian? Vanilla baby? We're gonna open with the, well, at least we open with Kenny Omega. So if the show sucks, we can just bounce, you know? Hi, Ricky. Thank you so much for your email. I appreciate you. Jeremiah, enjoy opening day. It's my favorite holiday. So hope you have fun at Yankee Stadium. Ricardo, que es la que hay. Roman he's very mad at me right now, but he's gonna be okay. I hate giving him medications. It's the worst thing in the world. Hi, Felly. I don't know who Blake Christian is. I'm gonna Google him. Should I? Sometimes Googling these people is a bad idea. Blake Christian. Okay, Blake Christian. Let's see. He's an American professional wrestler signed to Ring of Honor. He also makes appearances in the independent circuit. He is known for his time. He was in WWE? I don't remember that. Quite a short, I mean, he seems to be newer, right? Because his Wikipedia is not very long. Kenny Omega, let's go. He said he lost to Grayson Waller. Hey, he is mad because he can't have his usual, you know, what I give him every stream, but he went to bed. He's upset. He's upset. Yeah, he's mad. Kenny Omega looking fantastic, making his way to the ring as AEW International Champion. He looks good with gold around his waist again. We love to see it. The ponytail looks fabulous. Great reaction for Kenny. Yeah, he's, you know. Literally the one time I saw him in NXT was when Cora Jade kissed. Wait, Cora Jade kissed him? Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Oh, he's Cora's ex. I didn't know. I saw some clips from the Stephanie Vaquer match. I didn't watch NXT. I fell asleep. I was so emotionally spent that when Roman fell asleep, I fell asleep with him. Yesterday was an extremely emotional day for me. He was replaced by Braun. Minecraft edition. Yeah, I see that now. Man, do we think Ricochet or... No, Speedball wouldn't get involved here. I can say Ricochet getting involved here. So, wait, so Jordan had like a face-off with Baker last night, right? How was Jada Parker? Aha! Oh. Okay, Omega, I see you. So maybe we do get Stephanie Baker and Jordan at Stand and Deliver. That would be nice. That would be a good match. Jada Parker did well. Good, good. Man, that lady said it's just a dog. And you know what? Like, I don't think she had like terrible intentions because she just didn't want me to like be sitting there sad. But I wanted to punch that lady in the face. Jada, look, she always looks good, but ooh, Gracie chop. Trick acting a fool. Yeah, I heard Lego sent me an update about Trick Williams, and I do not want him to be the leader of this stupid faction. My dad is in the chat. Hey, vida mía, que es la que hay. Saludos y bendiciones para todos. Que los bendiga siempre. Espero que Roman esté mejor. Love you. Míralo, ahí está, papi. Ahí está, mira. Dormidito. Dormidito. Te amo, mi amor. Be your emojis in the chat for my dad, please. Maybe if I knew Blake Christian, I would be more invested because Kenny Omega is probably my favorite part of Dynamite right now, and I don't care. Yo! What was that? What was that? What? Oh no! I need that video of that guy saying, brother, ugh. That was not what they want. Yeah, he just did that. Yes, he did. He stuck his hand in his pants and then he licked it. Nice middle rope move there from the vanilla guy. Yeah. He has like this new food, his prescription food, and that's all he can have. Just the food, measured, and water. That's it. No little Starbucks treats, no, nothing. It's driving me crazy. But if it's for his well-being, who is that person on the outside? He has to feel better, so we're gonna follow instructions. It's just hard for me because I give Roman treats and everything all day. Ooh. Hell to the no. To the no. Oh, well, Omega's just killing this kid. Just finish it. Oh, I think he's having fun too. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he's feeling it. Oh my God, that knee. Man, you forget how good Kenny Omega is until you get to see him every week. I was wanting to fly out there just to keep you company yesterday. That was a squash. And I'm not mad at it. It's over. That was fast. You know what? I guess. Once he licked his own dick, Kenny Omega was like, yeah, we gotta put this guy out. Because, like, Omega looks so dominant that I'm like, there's no way this guy can come back from all these crazy moves. That knee on the corner was insane. He's gonna talk. Okay, let's see what he has to say.
What's going on? Now, it's unfortunate, but I don't get a chance to wrestle every single week the way I'd like to. But when I have the chance,
David, I'll get to that in 1 second, baby.
St. Paul's. And when I promise them that, heck, I'll make it quick. Our lovely boss and fearless leader, Tony Khan, had no choice but to sign the dotted line. But it's going to be a far different story when it comes to Dynasty.
I'll make it quick.
Not only Ricochet to contend with, but also
Hey TJ, hey Rollin, hey Jeffrey.
But also a newcomer. Someone new to you, not so new to me. Speedball, Mike Bayley.
Who's coming out? I don't know anybody's music anymore. Speedball's coming out.
Mike Bayley.
Hey David.
Challenging Kenny Omega for the AEW International Championship.
Okay, we have a super chat from Dangerous David. He says, hello to the beautiful IWC tribal queen herself, Isa. Just wrapping up a long day, so I thought I'd say hello, most importantly, House Roman. He's on the road to recovery. It's gonna be a little while before he's like fully healthy and clear. We'll know a little bit more in 2 weeks when we go back, but he's home with me. That's what matters. Thank you so much for the super chat and for asking. A lot of you guys checked in. Thank you so much. It means the world.
Listen, I just wanted to come out here and say that you're an inspiration to me.
Okay, Speedball said, I respect you. Okay, Cody.
Kenny, I respect you. No. More than respect, I admire you.
What's the difference
I
between
admire
respect
you
and admire?
As a wrestler, but also as a person.
What
and as a
is this?
champion. But Kenny, come Dynasty,
The other guy licks his own
Even
dick,
though I
and this
respect
one is licking Kenny's dick.
I won't hold anything back. I won't pull any punches. I won't hesitate for even 1 second when I get the chance.
That's what I'm
to
saying.
keep your head clean off and take your international championship.
David, we have hit our goal.
By the sounds of it,
We have hit our goal.
Al menos dame un perreíto.
¡Oh, santos cielos! ¡Santos cielos! ¡Quiero perrear! ¡Quiero perrear! ¡Ay!
I'm gonna take a rain check for the shot, but I appreciate you. And thank you for lifting my spirits up. That definitely. What is Ricochet doing?
I am dressed for the best day of my life. That is until April 6th, when I continue to show everybody why
Somebody said Ricochet.
this
Ricochet.
and I think
David, appreciate you to the moon and back. Thank you.
former best
It's a lot of lick dicking, indeed.
become the new international champion. Oh, it's
Somebody said Ricochet on the Thriller TV chat.
to go ahead, continue to argue amongst yourself about the inevitable. That being that after April 6th, Ricochet wins Dynasty with both.
Oh, I'll go look at it after the stream, Samantha. Thank you. Aha!
whoa, not so fast, Ricochet. Not so. Hey, he's gone. First of all, Ricochet, I believe congratulations are in order. But really, that's going to be the only thing that I can congratulate you on when it comes to Dynasty. Because make no mistake about it, just like Ricochet said, it's not going to be about making friends. I have a cat. How do you need any more?
I love that. I have a cat. I don't need any more.
And as good of a guy as you may be, and as big as a piece of garbage that Ricochet is, trust me, you aren't my comrade. When it comes to wrestling, there's only one thing I have time for. There's only one thing I have room for, and it's what's around my shoulder, and it's my legacy. Consider you and consider Ricochet at Dynasty just
Thank you,
another
David.
stepping stone to solidifying my legacy. Oh, and by the way, welcome to AEW. Unfortunately, I wish I could talk a little more, but I must bid each and every single one of you people adieu. So until Dynasty, goodbye.
Mwah. And good night. Bam! I love Omega. I love Omega. Okay, that was a decent promo from Kenny Omega. I don't know what Ricochet was doing. Fun little squash match to open the show. And yeah, Kenny looked good, and he continues to be awesome. I always like Kenny Omega. Thank you so much to Dangerous David for gifting 10 memberships. Now we're at 15 thanks to him and Sheldon who gifted 5 earlier. So I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate all of your kind messages towards Roman. It was a rough day, but he's okay. That's what matters. It was just scary. It was very scary. But thank you guys. I appreciate you, and don't worry, I'll show you the Roman cam here and there. But he's taking Benadryl, so he's a little high. He's on a Benadryl high. Oh no, Jericho.
I had Gravity's mask taken from me. Or should I say taken from us?
Who was that kid?
Because I think it's time for all the masks to be removed.
All the masks to be removed.
Ugly truths that need to be addressed. Like the fact that you two have been under the branches of the learning tree for far too long without using the wisdom that I bestowed upon you. I need to ask you why I have to keep telling you time and time again to prove yourselves. I'm sick of asking. You need to think if it's worthy for you to still be with Chris Jericho.
I'll tell you in 1 second, Mikey.
Make some drastic changes and go prove yourself to me. Once again, for the last time. Prove it.
Okay. He said, prove yourself that you're worthy of what? The learning tree? I'm confused. Hey, Hellfire, how are you?
You got your brother's mask back. Congratulations. But it's not Gravity's mask that I want. It's yours.
So what, he's the anti-masker now?
The disgrace that your brother felt when I tore his mask off in front of your family. And why would you put up your mask?
Mask versus hair.
I know you want to be the Ring of Honor champion once again. So how about
I don't know what this is.
versus your mask at Dynasty?
Mask versus title.
Is it worth risking the humiliation? Is it worth risking the disgrace? Is it worth making your mother cry again when you lose your mask?
Why are we talking about his mom?
I think it is.
The mask collector.
See you at Dynasty.
Wait, so Jericho's on that. He hasn't been a pay-per-view in a while. Oh, MJF is here. Roman, he is sleeping. So Roman yesterday, when we woke up, he had hives all over his body. His little face was swelled up. His paws were swelled up. He was throwing up. He had a cut in his ear because he wouldn't stop scratching it, but he was just out of it. He looked like swelled up. I thought it was an allergic reaction. So it turns out to be a weird infection that he has, but it was scary. It was very scary. Especially when I saw him and his eyes were like sunken in because he was so swollen. He's okay. He's okay, but let's see what MJF and his 10 have to say. Did he just throw his gun at the crowd?
Is far more important than that talentless hack named Prince.
What? Why is he talking about Prince? What you know about that?
My words are far more important than everybody watching on their cheap TV sets in their trailer park at home, and it's damn sure more important than each and every single one of yours. So let's play a game, okay, Minnesota? We're gonna shut the hell up. You think we can pull that off?
Hey, Divas.
That's what I
Hey,
thought.
Jimmy.
That's what I thought.
Hey, Chris.
Not too bright here.
I like MJF's outfit tonight.
MVP,
He got the pink memo.
I have been looking at this card for 2 weeks straight. And I would like us to have a little chit-chat here in the ring tonight so I can give you my answer.
It's a little more brown than orange, though. That's
Come on
progress.
out here, boss. Let's talk.
All right, so he's calling MVP to the ring to give him an answer.
MJF not doing this thing privately. He wants to do it in front of the world.
We heard
Let's see how this thing
people.
evolves.
We heard people.
I can tell you this, yeah.
Okay, okay, MVP.
I think MVP will come to regret making a deal with the devil. That's my feeling.
We heard people.
He's betrayed nearly everyone that he's been affiliated. No, I know MVP he's not a dumb guy. I know MVP a very long time. He's very
We heard people.
He's been in this business a long time with a lot of success. He's been around a very successful people. I don't know if MJF's gonna be able to work it.
I'm trying to airdrop something to my computer. We heard people.
Well, he's already dominating the tag team scene.
Here we go. Let's see what he has to say. We heard people.
Confused here with this sort of. I don't know if it's St. Paul, I don't know if it's Minneapolis, I don't know if it's MVP, if it's they heard
There's one
people.
thing we can all agree on is that MVP, you, my friend, are a legend in the sport of professional wrestling.
Okay, he's showing some respect to MVP. Appreciate that.
And by the way, I gotta say, is that a new cane, man? It's gorgeous. I mean, can we talk about that cane real quick? Gorgeous cane.
Gorgeous King. That sounds like a wrestling gimmick.
I gotta tell you, after everything that transpired between me and Adam Cole, I made a promise to myself that I would never do friends in this sport again. And I've known you a very long time, Montel, and if there's one thing I've grown to learn about you is that when you clock in, you don't do friends either. You do business.
Love you, Samantha. I hope you
Now,
have a
I've been
good
looking
shift.
at this card for an awfully long time, and I've made a decision. And my decision is, I'd like to be in the business of hurting people.
Wait. Is he joining? I don't trust him. What's going on? Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin are coming out. Okay, Bobby. Bobby!
AEW World Tag Team Champions.
I'm so confused.
I'll tell you what, and MJF better be careful right about now. Maybe step out of the ring, and I'm not sure what's about to go down here. Some dangerous guys coming in this ring here. This is a celebration of the newest member of the
I don't know. I don't trust this.
celebratory face.
Oh, look how Bobby Lashley's like 10 times the size of MJF, bro. Okay, Bobby Lashley wants to shake MJF's hand. Give me the card. Uh-oh.
Here's the card, man.
Uh-oh. Bobby Lashley said, get the fuck out of here. I don't know if it's a leather suit, but oh! What's going on?
Here that the Hurt Syndicate not completely aligned the vision of their future. And that look that Lashley gave MJF, I know Lashley a long time, man. That's a badass look he gave the dude, I'm telling you. And
MJF got out of there real quick.
Lashley turned to it.
Why are they here?
Big Bill.
So I guess it is true. Hurt people do in fact hurt people.
Edward Cousins, relax. I wouldn't trust MJF either. I don't trust him.
Your little group therapy session. We got real business to attend to.
Okay.
Hey, Bill, why don't you get your little bitch on her leash and let's let the men talk.
I see you guys standing in the ring with them tag team titles, but I don't see a challenger. Now let me neither.
Okay, that was good. I don't see a challenger. He said me neither. Oh my God.
You want to come out here with your cane and your little business cards? I can't tell if you're American Psycho or if you're Iceberg Slim. Are you a pimp or are you a businessman?
I'm a little bit of both, and I'm about to make my boys make both of you our bitches. Keep running your mouth.
Oh my God. That was
All
great.
I see is a chump, and you, my friend, are the MVP. You're the MVP of being their bitch.
I think we already established who the bitch was. But since you want to continue to go
Hold on. I see them standing in the ring with the tag team titles. Let me remind you, I was once a tag team champion, and I was never pinned, and I was never submitted for those titles. My partner got pinned by Sting, and then Sting ran off and retired before ever granted
A good promo segment in AEW?
So
I'm
how
shook.
about this? We need to prove ourselves to Chris Jericho. I'm gonna take my rematch, and we are gonna take those titles.
You're not.
And the comedian, I tell you what, since you and your little girlfriend want a title shot, I'll give you an opportunity.
You and your little girlfriend.
You guys actually win a match. And then, and only then, will we give you an opportunity to see
Win
us
a
win.
match. We hurt people. That was fun. That popped me. Wait. Hold on. I half hour into the stream and I haven't hated this show yet. Somebody slap me out of it because what's happening? Oh my God! Hold on. All right. Well, listen. So far, decent show. But we're very early on, so we should not get excited. I had to add the slap. That slap will be on my head rent-free forever. I don't care what happens at WrestleMania. I don't care what happens. I feel bad for Jimmy next Monday because I feel like Gunther's going to fucking kill him. But he will forever have that fucking slap. He will forever have that slap because that was legendary. It's been in my brain ever since it happened. My favorite part of Monday Night Raw. Hey Mike, how are you? So, of course, we had to add it to the lineup. One more time. I gotta make it shorter because they might copyright claim me for that. It's not 10 seconds long, but I might still need to trim it a little bit. Let's do that before WWE comes for me because I know them. They be on my shit all the time. So let me edit. Trim. Let's trim it a little bit. You know, we don't need all the... There we go. And we don't need all of that. All right. Trim. That's better. All right. There we go. You know, we gotta make sure. We're gonna name it Big Jim Slap. We gotta make sure we don't get... Don't copyright claims, you know, because they be jumping on that real quick. There we go. That's better. Yo, that slap will forever be a memory. That might be the best part of the WrestleMania build. When years from now, when people be like, hey, Isa, do you remember WrestleMania 41, do you remember the build? And I'm gonna be like, oh, I remember the build. They're gonna be like, can you tell me what was the best part about it? I'm gonna say in my deathbed, I'll be like, when Jimmy Uso slapped Gunther. That's it. That's gonna be anytime somebody asks me about the WrestleMania 41 build.
Tony Storm, Thunder Rosa, guys, tonight's main event. YouTube will be
Oh, the women are main eventing 2 weeks in a row. What is happening? Hey, Otis.
Penelope Ford and Tony, your challenger at Dynasty, Megan Bayne.
Oh, yes, I remember it well. We were so young, so unafraid. Nothing's really changed.
No, everything has changed. You have changed. I mean, you have a butler. And let's not forget, last time we worked together, you knocked me out and tried to erase this space paint out of my face.
No, we all make mistakes in the heat of passion.
Then make no mistake, because I want what I never lost.
I'm gonna take back my title that I never lost.
Penelope Ford, you two slop tarts are about to get double teamed like you never dreamed.
And yes, and tonight, the games are over. Tonight, we fight. Tonight, you meet the team of
Thunder Tits!
Thunder Tits.
Oh, Diva's Thunderstorm.
Not anymore. Strap yourself in, girls. You're in for a bumpy night.
Thunder Tits. Great team name. Great team name. They're chanting Thunder Tits. I love that. Who's here? I'll never get used to Brody King coming out like this. Like, how do you go from like being all culty to like gangster? I don't understand. I don't understand. Wasn't he in a cult? Yeah, Matt Hardy is coming to Puerto Rico, but it's not his first time. He's wrestled here before. The Colons are out there in TNA. They better book Nick Nemeth. Who is he wrestling? Kyle Fletcher? Okay, this should be a banger. This should be a banger. Wouldn't that be funny though? I mean, in my world, it would be funny if they did like a I Survive a Cult gimmick. You know? Get some video packages talking about how they were in a cult and they were brainwashed. That would be so funny. To me, I don't think that everybody would love that, but I would be fascinated if they did like a gimmick like that when they break up like a super dark faction. Imagine like one of the members talking about like surviving a cult. That would be so funny. It would offend somebody. You know, it would offend somebody because people get offended at everything nowadays. We hurt people. Fucking Kyle Fletcher looking like a Tubi movie villain. Fletcher right off the bat on the attack. Kyle looks like Sid from Toy Story. Oh no, now I'm not gonna be able to unsee it. John Dwyer with a $2 super chat says, that's fine, Issa, I respect that. What, the cold gimmick? Oh, that would be so funny. Oh no. He's flexing on them. He's flexing on them. That don't impress me much.
I've been flexing on the broke boys. Flexing on them, flexing on them.
The best part is that he's flexing and the Brody stands behind him and looks 10 times his size. So it's like, what are you flexing, bro? Thank you so much for the $2 super chat, John. No shoes today. Kyle looks like a stripper. Kool-Aid! You're not wrong.
Thank God for small favors. Can't stand him. Oh, he's the worst. Connie Jones. And right now, the big
By the way, do you think we see Mariah going to WWE? When is her contract up?
rushing to get Fletcher back in the ring.
I've been hearing a lot about Mariah on my timeline, but I haven't been able to keep up with the news. All I saw is that Soraya's done with AEW. And yeah, and I see everybody talking about Mariah. Man, I would love to see her in WWE. I think she's the full package, honestly. You guys give me 1 second. I have a phone call I need to take. I'll be right back.
Crushing the chest of Kyle Fletcher. Way to shatter somebody's sternum. You see Fletcher heaving for breath there. Right now, Fletcher's getting dominated, and we haven't been able to say that much in AEW. Two chops to the chest of Brody King. He barely budged. One chop from Brody King, and Fletcher goes down. You don't want to play the chop game with Big Brody, man. Fletcher accelerates. Using that high kick, and now Brody down to a knee. Smart, very effective strategy there by Fletcher. Fletcher generating extra leverage, coming off that bottom rope, delivering those stomps onto the neck, the head of Brody King. Taz, that was a good call with the leg, and now it's another great call here to keep him down, right? Keep Brody off the mat. Got to keep the pressure on a guy like Brody King for sure. You got to. Throw blocked by Brody. Swinging up and miss. Fletcher. The bootleg shot. And Fletcher goes over the top. Brody King, a thunder shot in the veins. Don't go anywhere. The action continues live on Dynamite. Kyle is like flat. Well, you can see concern on Callis's face. And he normally has resting douche face, but I mean, that right there is definitely a concerned face. You know what I mean? Fletcher sent hard to the barricade here, and Don Callis is actually trying to hide behind the physicians at the ringside. Brody King, Fletcher might need one of those physicians. Brody King not concerned at all with Don Callis. You see, Don's almost ready to go to the concession stand. Hope he goes to the gas station. Fletcher is again introduced to the barricade. Brody King. Crossing. And just cut it off. This is a ass kicking, guys. This is the rule. Race Rosberg. The outside to check on Kyle Fletcher. Got that. Brody looked over and said, my God, I said, yeah, brother. I think he got the ear, Brody. Kyle Fletcher in a very, very bad way right now. And now, Brody. Oh, this is going to be bad to worse for Kyle Fletcher. You heard that? Thought that double thumb? Those are the ones that are worse. That's not good. Now Fletcher returned to the relative safety of the ring by Brody King.
I'm back.
Brody King. Smart.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry. I had my friend who's a vet tech, and I messaged her today to give me tips on how to give Roman his medication because I'm struggling with it. So she was just calling to give me some tips. So I'm back now. I had to take that because his medication is due again when I end the stream. And I can't do it. I felt like I was forcing him today, and I almost cried. It was so bad. So, yeah. Anyway, she gave me a couple of tips. We'll see. Hopefully it goes better. I can't, like, a lot of people are like, well, put it on peanut butter. He can't have any peanut butter. And a lot of the medications are like in the drips things. So I had to force it in his mouth. I hated it. I hated it. The girl yesterday was trying to show me how to do it. She made it look so easy. He's supposed to get 4 eardrops. And I put the first one, he started shaking his head. And I'm like, how am I supposed to do 3 more on that ear and 4 on the other one? But anyways, sorry about that. But my friend just wanted to just give me a couple of things that she feels are useful. He's doing all right. He's mad. He can't have any cookies or bones or anything, so he's just mad at me right now. I saw the Chris Bay video. That was so inspirational. I had a terrible day yesterday, Joshua. Oh my God, Brody just yeeted Kyle Fletcher. What the hell? Why is he diving? Isn't he too big for that? What's commentary doing? Hey Aries, how are you? Happy to see you here, and I'm glad you're staying busy. That was fun. Why is he barking? Is he okay? Okay, Brown Breaker. Oh no. Kyle Fletcher's gonna die. I'm good, DJ David. How are you? This Minecraft graphics. Oh, nice. Not a bad match. Hey, Andre, how are you? Do we have a preview for, well, it's still Wednesday. I was going to say, because we have what? Contract signing with Punk. Have they advertised anything else for SmackDown? Oh, I saw that clip, Paul. Kyle Fletcher's gassed out, bro.
This might not be a good idea, Kyle. I don't know about this here. On the top. Elbow drop connects. Fletcher now makes the cover, too. And Brody, though, fires that left shoulder up off the mat. It was a great idea by Fletcher.
Oh, they have a U.S. title match?
Watch this big elbow.
Shinsuke would never. I'm assuming Drew McIntyre will beat the shit out of CM Punk. I'm sorry. I wish. I'm assuming that Drew McIntyre will be the shit out of Priest again. Priest gotta get, one time he's gotta get the upper hand on Drew McIntyre. Aye. They're doing the same thing every week.
That was just a desperation throw by Brody King. You see Kyle.
Big Moon 999 Super Chat. Big Moon says, our tribal chief will smash and stack again at Mania. Oh, it's gonna be so magical. It's been a while since we've seen him do that, so I'm excited. I'm assuming he puts Punk on the bottom and Seth in the middle. That's how I would do it. Thank you so much, Big Moon, for the 999 Super Chat. Appreciate you, and I hope you are well.
Defending undisputed WWE Universal.
Punk in the bottom. Or maybe put him, since he said he brought them to the business together, maybe he can put Punk in the middle. So, I don't care about the order as long as he smashes them and stacks them and pins them. He said Jimmy Uso's challenging for the U.S. tag titles this Friday. Chill. Tiffy tries to murder. She should. She should. A lot of people, you know what? People were criticizing that segment so much, but you know what? Okay, so I don't think Tiffy as a babyface is hitting for me. I like her more as like a bratty heel. However, because of the murder that Charlotte committed, a lot of people are sympathetic with Tiffany, and that helps her as a face. So I will say though, if I had to give one nitpick, I would have swapped the weeks that they did things. They should have had this backstage interaction first, and then Tiffy comes out with the brawl, pissed off after how that went, you know. But we'll see what they do. As of right now, we have how many official matches? Let's see. I think we have 7 official matches made. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and one of them isn't really official because we gotta wait to see what happens between Bianca and Rhea. I think AJ Styles and Logan Paul will happen. Mike, please, you stop that right now. Mike Perez, what is wrong with you? Ugh.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby! Don't you put that on us!
If the lights are still on, they are, and this match will continue. Ron's gonna sit down and coming up.
I hope Cena wins, but I don't hope to see like all kinds of. I don't want to see all kinds of like people interfering, because that's what they did last year. He finished the story and it was fun and it felt like Avengers, but it made sense for that. This doesn't make that kind of sense. Roman was in like an unstoppable title reign. It made sense for all these people to come out and did what they did, as much as I hate it. But I don't think it makes sense to have a bunch of people interfere on this one. Will, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Says Bobby Lashley rolled up like, why are you trying to put this white boy in our group? LOL. But he did though. But he did. Yo, Bobby Lashley told MJF,
Off is a direction you can fuck.
I didn't hate it. I don't trust MJF, and I don't see why anybody would trust him. So, as much as like MVP wants to work with him because he saw him as a young kid getting started, Bobby Lashley is smarter than that. So I liked it. I liked it. Hey, Mike Da Silva, how are you? The time that we didn't give Omega and whatever his name was, this match is getting, because it's going on forever. Okay, so I'm going to read a WrestleMania match, and I want you guys to tell me in the chat from 0 to 10, 10 being super hype, 0 being no hype, how you feel about it, okay? Let's start with Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. I am going to give it a 7. I like the build. This has been cooking up since what? Crown Jewel? Is that when they were supposed to face each other? And, yeah, diablo. Hold on. I think Kyle Fletcher just won. Pin him, bro. He put his balls on his face. Oh, no, he kicked out. So, it's been a long-term build. I'm excited, and I want to see Randy Punt kick him. So, I'm going to give it, okay, Lego's giving it a 9. Jaquan gave it an 8. FSA 10. 8. So this is one that we all we can all collectively feel hyped about, right? 10? Okay, Joshua. Joshua's super excited for this. Hey, look who's in the chat, you guys. The busiest man in the indies. What's going on, Sydney, my good friend, formerly known as Reggie. He's been killing it. If you guys haven't been keeping up with everything that he's doing, you should. I do this all the time, all day, every day. We're watching AEW, we watch NXT, we watch Raw, we watch SmackDown. I do it all, baby. 8.5, 7, 9, 8. Yeah, that's Reggie. That's my good friend. Me and Reggie's been buddies for a while. It's my homie. But we don't call him Reggie no more. We don't know her. We don't know her. Oh my god. Wait, Mark Davis is here. He just saved Kyle Fletcher. Oh, you're doing is that the same show that, because I saw Nick Nemeth was flying to Australia too. Are you doing that same show? Are you sleeping at all? How's the jet lag? I hope you have a fantastic time in Australia. Match of the year, Randy and Kevin. He sees you. He's right there. Sydney, this is him. He sees your comments, so shout him out and wish him all the luck. Yeah, I figure you're on no sleep. That's insane. That's insane. Ooh, okay, Kyle Fletcher, I see you. Oh my god, I forgot about that storyline. I love that storyline. Oh my god, that was brutal on the term. Yeah, that should win the match. Yo, Kyle Fletcher just killed the guy. I hope you have... Listen, get some sleep. Don't be too jet lagged. Have a fantastic match in Australia. Have a great show. And I'll hit you up later. You're the best. Now you know where to find me. I'll be on here live all the time. That was a great finish. That looked brutal. Now that spot makes it believable that Kyle Fletcher will beat, Brody King. I like that. That was fun. Kyle Fletcher he's not my fave, but I like watching his matches. Like in ring, he's so good. Okay, so now they're attacking him post-match. Who? Oh, Powerhouse Hobbs. Okay. Where is he? Oh, he's coming through the crowd. Oh, meat. Come on, bro. How do you not know? The crowd is screaming. Why are you still looking at the entranceway? I love that finishing spot. That was really good. Oh, Brody's alive. 50 Cent. I love 50. I wouldn't mind them more than Travis Scott, but I'm an old woman, so I'm more of the 50 Cent die rich or get rich or die trying era, All right, so we can collectively agree, number one, that this AEW show has been entertaining. I haven't hated anything so far. And number two, that we're excited for Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. I think the lowest that we gave it was a 7, and I'm not hating. It's just that for Mania, as of right now, if you want me to be honest, none of these Mania matches have a 10 level of excitement from me. But I am actually hyped for Randy Orton versus Kevin Owens. All right, let's move on to... I don't want to talk about the Women's World Championship because I feel like that's going to be a triple threat. But we'll skip it because that's still not a for sure thing. So let's talk about WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Charlotte Flair. On a scale of 0 to 10, how excited are you to see that match? Charlotte Flair won the Rumble. She picked Tiffany Stratton. They have a couple of back and forward segments, some brawls, and then we've seen the interview segment. I give it an 8. I love Charlotte Flair and I love Tiffany Stratton. I'm super hyped for them both. So I'm excited I'm excited. I admit it. I'm excited. Joshua is a 10 for everything. He's excited for all. Edward's giving it a 7. IWL an 8, 8, 8.5, 7, 9, 8. Okay, so we're excited for this one. We're excited. I feel we're all collectively, as long as we're giving it 7 or higher, to me those are good scores. 9. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. I think in ring they're gonna have fun. I think they're gonna cook up something really good in the ring. Charlotte Flair put some bangers at WrestleMania, you know? So I'm excited. Alright, so let's move on to the next match. Next we're gonna talk about Gunther versus Jey Uso. And I gotta tell you something, that's mid for me. I gotta give that a 5. I love Jey Uso. I think Jey Uso, I don't hate his Rumble win. I hate the way that they book him prior to the Rumble win. But after winning the Rumble, I feel like the build has just been the same. Somebody comes out and attacks the other after the match. I think this mixing it up with Jimmy is really gonna help elevate it. So the feud on its own, I will give this match a 5. However, after what happened on Monday, I'll elevate it to a 7 because of the slap. Because we would have never gotten the slap if we weren't building to the match. So because of the amazing slap from a pimp named Jimmy, we are gonna up it to a 7. Prior to the slap, I was at a 5. Post slap, I'm at a 7. I fear for Jimmy's health and safety and well-being on Monday when he has to face Gunther. But we will forever have the slap. They're still trying to separate these people?
This is ridiculous. Hawk should be arrested. He came out of the crowd and he tried to assault me. I'm not a wrestler. I don't know what his problem is with me. Can we call the police?
Powerhouse Hobbs is getting in the ring and trying to like have a moment with Mark Davis.
Start the match right now. Let's go. Christopher Daniels out.
I don't know what's going on. This came back from commercial and it's more chaotic than it was before it went to commercial.
There you go. That's it. Davis. Get Daniels too. But look at this, Hobbs. Yeah, Hobbs is out of control. Hobbs is out of control.
Wait, Von Wagner was security? I missed it. Wait, they made this a match? What the hell? It just turned into a match. Alright, so we have Hobbs versus Mark Davis. I missed Von Wagner. What the hell?
Taking over the top, Powerhouse Hobbs. Of course, a long history with yourself, Don, and the family. Discarded when he was
Did you guys catch? Oh, wait. So we all are somewhere in there with Jimmy Uso. We have one match left to discuss, and that is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. I give it a 7. I mean, the heel turn is what hyped this up for me. And the possibility of Cena winning 17. That's about it. The build, the promos. I like the Cena promos. I just don't think they have anything to do with this program. So I give it a 7 because there's also the possibility that Cody retains and I'm just forever fucking miserable. Alright, anyway, so do you guys catch the Swerve and Top Dollar T? No, this isn't the main event, baby. We still have a long way to go. The main event is the women tonight. Or do you need me to catch you up? Do you need me to give you a story time? Because I don't have the whole story, but I'll give you what I know. A lot of this looks like he helps. Who did I troll? Why would I troll Sean Rossap? He's a friend. How did I troll him? When did I troll him? I do go in his chat and talk shit. I do go in his chat and talk shit, though. I do that. All right, so So apparently, Swerve was on that podcast. I don't know what it's called. But Swerve was on a podcast and talked about how when he was in Hit Row, one of the members of Hit Row was talking about BFAB with management, and they got loud and aggressive with management. He would not call out a name. So then, Top Dollar got on Twitter and he said, it's really funny that when I try to stick up for a black woman, now I'm aggressive. He said, I will continue to do that time after time after time. Bam. So everybody on Twitter is just like talking about this because Hobbs won, by the way. Hobbs won. He's taped up everywhere. Bro, he's more taped up than me when I go out in a super low cut shirt. More taped up than me right now, so I don't have a wardrobe malfunction. Shit. So anyways, it was Top Dollar who he was talking about. And allegedly, he said, how did I get aggressive and then we got hired back? Like, if I was aggressive. But you know what? I believe AJ and everything, but it's like, oh, they'll hire back a lot of people after all the, after smoke. Like, they tend to put things behind them. Hey, Eddie, he is under the influence of Benadryl and antibiotics. But he's feeling a little better.
Starting to understand it now, Lexi. Things are starting to make sense to me as to why Christian Cage did what he did.
Malnourished Osprey changed his hair color?
To speak my thoughts until I'm with him face to face. But as for last Wednesday, that just goes to show you what happens when everybody's on the same page and how to properly, I repeat, properly execute a plan.
That was lame. That was lame. So, yeah. Anyways, that was the tea. I don't think that's that hot of tea. But I just thought it was interesting. Because it's like, why are you still talking about that? And then he tried to say, I was on the road with Roman Reigns. And he gave me some great advice that I still take to this day. Shout out to Joe. First of all, don't call him Joe. Like, you don't know Roman Reigns on that level. Roman Reigns probably doesn't even remember who you are. Okay, bro? Like, do not call him Joe. You are not in that level of calling Roman Reigns Joe. Who do you think you are? Okay? Please, let me... Don't call him Joe. He never gave you any advice. You made that up. Or maybe he gave you advice, you know? But shout out to Joe. Like, no. I mean, maybe he's... I don't know. It just pissed me off when he referred to him as Joe. I don't know why I'm being so petty.
Punk can't do shit while I'm around.
Like, why are you talking about... Like, you're gonna go on this other channel after everything that you accomplish and you, like, being on your own and doing all this thing, and why is a half of the interview, every clip that I see is just you talking about something WWE related? Shout out to Joe. He got aggressive with Vince McMahon. He got aggressive defending BFAB. He got aggressive, like, doing this and doing that. And it's like, why are you talking about this? Talk about yourself. Talk about your house. What happened to it? Did you collect your fire insurance? Talk about that. Don't talk about Roman Reigns like that. Swear to God, I was outside smoking, left my YouTube rolling, came back, and after 20 minutes... happy Wednesday to people, and tomorrow is MLB opening day, my favorite holiday. Super excited. Good luck to everybody except for anybody who likes the Mets. We love a fresh new year in baseball, a fresh new start. We'll see how it goes, but super excited for it, Sheldon. Thank you so much for the super chat and extending the streak to 245. Who's your favorite baseball team? Drop it in the chat right now. I see, I'm ignoring that first one, but I see David saying, let's go Dodgers. Love that. Oh, Hangman is here. Let's see what he has to say. Blue Jays, Giants, Nationals, Yankees.
Tonight we happen to be in the Twin Cities 3 years.
I know I'm recovering from a busted eardrum, but did I just hear you say that you're going to get involved in my championship?
Ooh, Swerve and Hangman face to face. What are you capable of, bro? He gave you lip injections. Bro, please. You know what I'm capable of? I'm sorry. Last time I remember you two together in a ring, he gave you lip injections. Okay, relax. Why did I have all this smoke for Swerve today? For no reason. Is that Andrew? Is that Andrew in the background there? That's him, isn't it?
Got to speak with rated FTR, Coke, Dax, and Cash. And, well, Tony, it was a pretty revealing conversation.
It really was, based on what happened a week ago after that match between the rematch between Cope and Xavant. It was kind of surprising ending. So we tried to get to the bottom of it and talk to all parties today.
All right, well, let's take a look.
Okay, he said that is not him.
The relationship between
That is totally him. Look at the view that he posted.
have seen on camera. You three are basically next door neighbors. Cope, you've been responsible for some of the biggest breaks in their career. That being said, what happened last
What
year?
is this?
I think I should interrupt real quick. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. I feel that I need to address the elephant in the room.
Oh my God, Catch Wheeler pulled out a gun.
My emotions to get the better of me, and I owe Adam, and not just Adam, I owe Cash as well, an apology for what happened. I felt that FTR took a break from our goal, our focus, which has always been the AEW World Tag Team Championship. We took a break for 4 months off of that to help you realize your goal of being AEW World Heavyweight Champion. And after 2 tries, it didn't happen, and it just kind of hit me emotionally. Can I just stop you there, though? Just the way you position that, man, like you make it sound like I came back and pulled you away from the tag team titles, but no, I came back to try and help you against Moxley and the Death Riders. They put bags over your heads, guys. I mean, that's how this all started. It wasn't my intention to pull you away from the tag team. No, I'm just saying, like, that's why I'm apologizing. I let my emotions get the better of me. That's why I prefaced it that way. I apologize to you. I know it wasn't your intention. I just felt that we took our eye off of the prize, and for 4 months we were directionless and had nothing to do.
I think honestly, no offense, I think we've all let our emotions get the better of us recently, and I cannot watch you two fight like this, and I can't be caught in the middle of it.
That's why
everybody knows that you're my best friend. We've been side by side.
Why are we watching this?
I don't know if people know as much about my friendship with Adam and what he's done for me, and the fact that without either one of you guys, I have nothing. Like, when I was struggling and I had nowhere to live and I'm sleeping in my car, he gave me a place to live, and he gave me a place to live without worry so I could pursue all this, and he gave me chance after chance and helped me with these opportunities. And without either one of you guys, I don't have this. I'm not where I'm at right now, and I want my 2 best friends, and I want myself to all be on the same.
Why are we watching this?
I took it too far last week. And we've assisted him on his goals. I think it's time for you and I to go after the Hurt Syndicate. The Hurt Syndicate, the AEW World Tag Team Championship.
Stop real quick, and I think that there's still something here, and I still think that Rated FTR has a lot of life left, and I would love to go after the trios titles at least one more time to see if we can do it. Like, there's too much.
I agree. Yeah. So if you guys think there's juice left in the tank, let's do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So April 6th. What do you say, Death Riders? Rated FTR versus the Death Riders for the Trios Championships. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Top guys out. Hey, Rated FTR out.
Sounds even better. Okay.
Let's go.
Okay. That shit was ass.
For rated FTR. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes it's tension amongst a group or a tag team or trios, whatever. It happens. They worked it out right in front of them.
What was that? What was that? It felt I don't understand. I don't understand what I just watched or the need for that segment. Hey Sinister, how are you? Swerve's coming out. He's already pissed off. We saw him have a little bit of a face-off with Adam Page. Bro. That shit was ass. Who is Swerve here to call out? Wait, he's facing Mox, right? Oh, this, okay, this soccer doesn't look good. I shouldn't eat this. That software. Let's see what he has to say. All right, bro.
Everybody knows exactly why I'm here. I'm here to call out John Moxley, not the Death Riders. The AEW
Bye, Otis. Have a good shift.
John Moxley, you better get your ass down here right now.
You're gonna talk.
Eye to eye, man to man, if you got the balls to do so.
He said, John Moxley, you got the balls to do so.
Here we go.
Cash Wheeler did pull out a gun.
John Moxley, the man, 1 week ago, against the champ,
Where is he?
defeated the rated R superstar Coke in one of the most gruesome street fights we've ever witnessed.
Take your time, bro. Yeah, the music is quite depressing.
Now the Death Riders and Moxley is coming out dead by himself. He is, but you gotta be careful if you swerve. I mean, Mox, he is the Death Riders, and the Death Riders are Mox. I mean, one and the same, in my opinion. You gotta be careful if you Strickland, but that man right there, Strickland, he looks like he don't give a rat's tail. He just wants to be face to face with the AEW World Champion right now here.
Mood.
Sunday, April 6th, Dynasty. Live on pay-per-view, John Moxley.
Where's the briefcase, bro?
AEW World Championship, and you can catch all the action on Prime Video. Scan the QR code at the bottom of your screen to join us.
I told you we were celebrating how good the show was a little too much.
Worth mentioning again, it was Dynasty last year that Swerve became the world champ. And we wondered, could history repeat itself? I think it can. I think straight up, Swerve has what it takes to beat John Moxley. And I say straight up, we may not get that with the Death Riders around.
Let go.
And of course, after that street fight last week, plenty of questions about John Moxley.
Mox looks like that kid in school that needs to see a special
As
cut.
a professional wrestler, but
Damn.
I would imagine depleted.
Prince Nana's like, I'm gonna get out of this ring.
Depleted after that match, the street fight with Colt 1 week ago. Yeah, for sure. I've been allowing things to go on like this for far too long.
Okay.
People have been asking me since October, why haven't I been going after my AEW World Championship? And truth be told, I like to give people enough rope to just hang themselves, and that's you, John. Look at you. What happened to you? John Moxley used to be revered here in AEW. You and the AEW World Championship used to be synonymous with one another, but now look at you. You hide behind Claudio. You hide behind Wheeler Yuta. You hide behind Pac. Hell, you even hide behind Marina Shafir.
Hey, Justine.
This man still has the nerve to say that nobody in the back wants to be world champion, but truth be told, you're not even worthy enough to be a champion yourself. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the reason that you hide that championship inside that little briefcase of yours is because you can't even think you look for it yourself. You can't even look at it with you on your shoulder anymore.
Okay. Okay, Mike.
Every time that you have a championship defense, you narrowly escape. And last week, you showed the whole world that, oh, by the way, how's your back doing?
How's your lips? Remember? You got killed too, bro. Relax. Don't act like you're not doing hardcore shit out here.
Everything about John Moxley that you used to describe yourself as is now the man looking at you right here, right now. Oh my. Look at this. Oh boy. Claudio, not completely unaware.
Claudio is gonna kill Prince Nana. He will show up. He will show up.
Okay. We're chilling. That all sounded great. If you believe it. Man, this isn't about me. This is about you. April 6th is you versus you. Swerve versus Swerve at Dynasty. It's not about me. Stop worrying about me. Who are you? Really? What are you? Really? I know. I listen, I watch, I see everything, I hear everything. I know exactly who you are. I know exactly what you are. And I know what you could be. Damn, I have had some high hopes for you. But I've been disappointed before on April 6th. I will give you a chance to step in.
Is this a good Moxley promo?
You can be. You just have to ask yourself one question.
He just reverse Uno him.
Am I willing to go? Not tonight, not just April 6th, but every day. When it's cold and dark and you're in pain and you're tired. When the world is bearing down on your shoulders, when you ain't got no friends left, when everybody is gunning for you, when you have the weight of the entire world on your shoulders, will you endure? Will you put one foot in front of the other and keep going?
I like this Moxley.
Will you take others with you? There's a lot of questions you got to ask yourself. You're
At least this promo.
You haven't suffered enough yet. But you will suffer. On April 6th, my sport has been taken over by billionaires and Hollywood talent agencies and kids who see the world through an Instagram filter and don't know their head from their ass. It's guys like you that give me hope for the future. It's guys like you that make me think everything I put my mind and my body and my soul through was for a reason. But I ain't gonna give it to you. I don't care what kind of punk-ass organization they're running around here. I don't give handouts. So how
Thanks,
far
Justine.
are you willing to go? Me, I'm willing to go the whole way right now.
Ooh, Swerve like that. Yeah, because this is like, that great. Okay, Moxley. I like that.
You are the most dangerous man in AEW. Right?
Felt like it, Mike. Uh-oh, Marina Shafir is here. Cute outfit, Willow.
What's wrong, John? You finally faced off with somebody smarter than you. Let's get this straight. You want to talk unscripted violence? Boy, I am violence.
Thank you, John.
You bled pints, I bled buckets. You've been in Texas death matches, I won them. I am the most dangerous man in AEW. Whose house?
Okay, Swerve.
In 11 days, I take back the AEW World Championship, and I continue to lead the Dynasty era. And while I'm doing that, you can have fun, continue to play John Moxley on TV.
I'm not mad at any of this.
Oh, brother. This guy's gonna go here.
Are they gonna kiss?
Mike's been dropped.
That was great.
And Moxley just gave a look over on off Shafir, but she's staying around here. A very palpable tension here between the champion, John Moxley, and his challenger, 1 week from Sunday, Swerve Strickland.
I enjoyed that.
Philadelphia.
I enjoyed that. That was great. Both of them had some great lines. Both of them delivered some great promos. Ay, se jodió. And he hypes me up for the match. He does hype me up for their match. I mean, they are crazy, and they've done some of the craziest spots that we've seen in AEW, so it really does make you wonder the fuck they're gonna do. Because it's true, they're both fucking crazy. They've both done some crazy shit in their time here. So it does make you wonder how far are they willing to go. As of right now, it's just a regular fight, though, like a regular match. There's a stipulation that I know of. Yeah, it started a little shaky, but they saved it. They saved it. You gotta just make me excited for the match. They did that. That was fun. That was another fun promo segment. I like the Omega one too. You know what? Not a bad show. Not a bad show. My least favorite thing was that weird FTR thing. Mike, thank you so much. You've been on lockdown with me for 24 months. That's a 2-year anniversary. You love to see it. Hope Roman doing better. I am tired of Moxley as a champion. He's doing a little better. And I am too, but this might be the first feud that he's had that I'm actually excited for. I think that, I mean, I don't think the Dead Riders have been good at all, but I also feel like the feuds were just shitty. This is him and Swerve is actually believable. I think that Swerve could take the title from him, so it makes it more interesting. Before, you were like, yeah, Moxley's winning. So, oh no, fucking Samoa Joe's choking out Max Caster. So yeah, I think this, I'm excited for this. Samoa Joe just choked out Max Caster. Thank you so much for the 2-year. He just got a little sick, Justin. He has an infection in his skin and his ears. He's okay now. He's still under a lot of medication, so he's still a little sleepy and a little lethargic. He's taking antibiotics and stuff, but he's much better than he was yesterday. Yesterday he was in the puppy ER. So, but there he is. Thank you for asking. So yeah, that, you know what? Decent episode so far. We know the women are main eventing 2 weeks in a row, by the way. So yeah. I'm not mad at this episode so far. I mean, we've been miserable through AEW watch-alongs, and tonight has been pretty decent. I really enjoyed that. Swerve and Mox back and forth. Yeah, except for the stupid overrun, you know, but the overrun is usually like 7-10 minutes, so we'll live through it. I am hearing weird. Me too. I hear them too. Are you watching on Thriller? Do they have a special for the next pay-per-view? I hope it's as cheap as the last one. How are you guys watching Dynamite? Are you watching Dynamite through TNT, TBS? Are you watching on Thriller or are you watching on Max? Let me know in the chat right now. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah, I heard the voices too. Decent show. Yeah, we gotta take advantage of it because we never get it. I see a Max, I see a Thriller, I see TBS. Okay. I feel like a lot of people stream it, and like I feel like we look at the ratings and people make fun of them, but it's like a lot of people are not watching it through regular cable anymore. I'm not saying they're at a million, but I just don't know that the numbers that we're getting are accurate. I wish we could get streaming numbers, but now they're streaming in so many ways. It's kind of like impossible. With Netflix, you just go to Netflix. But with Dynamite, it's like, okay, so you're going to get the Thriller numbers, the Max numbers, the TBS app numbers, YouTube TV. Like, there's so many ways to watch that it's like, are we really getting the numbers? I mean, I think the interest in AEW has gone down significantly. I can tell. But yeah. You're watching both. What's still left? AEW is a Tubi movie. I was sat down to watch a Tubi original. Even like DVRs, because some people just start it later so they can fast forward through the commercials, you know, like. I don't know. I think that ratings give you an idea of how a show is doing, but I think that because so many ways that people are watching that can be accounted for. Oh, Jay White. Jay White looks like he's had a rough night.
Will Ospreay entering himself in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. As of now, we've got Will Ospreay and Hangman Adam Page both entering themselves. You have history, of course, with both of these men. So where do you stand on things?
Those are some big names. Ospreay, Hangman. I think we should add Jay White to that. So what better time than now to officially enter myself in the Owen Hart Foundation tournament.
A lot of people entering into the Owen Hart Foundation tournament. It might be stacked. Ospreay, Jay White. Who else? I forgot.
But this year's cup, no, we're gonna win the cup. We're gonna go on to All In Texas.
I have a little hair and it keeps like tickling my face. It's driving me crazy.
If Hangman or the Billy Goat are lucky to cross paths with a switchblade, well, so be it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Lego.
Players backstage, I'm sure they would love to differ with me. So how about one of the original Collision Cowboys returns to Collision?
Oh yeah, Hangman.
And if anybody back there thinks they're more deserving of that spot, show up and state your case to the switchblade.
Oh, Jay White, I'm so scared.
The Owen Hart Foundation men's and women's tournament will be kicking off in just a few weeks here at AEW, and already 3 big entrants into this year's iteration.
Ah, the hometown boys. They're from there. Lego, have some respect. Have some respect.
Sorry, who are you? What's your name?
Oh, the wrestling jobbers? Huh?
The crew choked out. Top flight. These hometown heroes are getting quite an ovation.
I didn't know either. I only found out when Samoa Joe said the hometown boys. I'm glad they're getting some TV time though. And the crowd is hyped to see them. Cute.
Hometown guys right here, no doubt. It's awesome. I'm happy for Top Flight. Great reaction. Nice mat return right there by Darius. Darius floats over in a predicament. You saw that pending legal case against Dante? Yeah, we're working on it. Like, the lawyers are still on that. It's been a while. It's slow, you know. Dante back. Oh, just elbow.
Are we watching Rampage? Be nice.
Takes opponent down, and now Dante.
This is AEW Dark.
Edge chop there. And it was an incredible effort. And we see Big Bill, Brian Keith, throughout the channels of the Hurt Syndicate, the AEW World Tag Team Champs earlier tonight.
They're watching everything tag team related. They're trying to prove themselves to Jericho.
Yeah, I think that browbeating he gave them really hit home with them.
Yeah, nice suplex.
Why are we watching this?
All right, I'm already over it.
Fox, they gave the World Champion
I'm already over it.
just about all they could handle. It was an impressive performance.
Yeah, it really was. And here's the fact that when you're going up against the Death Riders, you know what you're going up against. But when you're going up against a team like Top Flight and AR Fox, right? It's kind of the unknown.
Oh my God. I just saw the picture of Von Wagner as security. You guys were right. You guys were right. I just saw it.
Darius now, big right hands. Yeah, wearing them out there. Just keeping them moving.
We made it to 9:30. That's an accomplishment.
Oh, man. Oh, it's all right there. I got lucky on that. To be honest with you, Manhattan dropping it. Yeah, very awkward angle for Darius's.
Yeah. I saw you hit your pants, bro.
You're talking about two kids, 25 AEW tag team wins. Could be number 26. No. 98 wins overall for Dante. 39 for Darius. These are including, of course, single matches.
Okay, I see you doing fancy things.
I'm still amazed about what Dante.
Wow.
Bill Bryan Keith.
Thank you so much, Sheldon, for the $10 super chat. He says, so at this point, what do you consider the number 2 title for the men after AEW World title? I think the international title has taken that place. Agreed. Then the TNT title and last. I don't even know who has the TNT title. Or the Continental. Is the Continental the Okada title, right? Who has the TNT title? For me, it's the international. As soon as Kenny Omega won it, it felt so elevated, especially like I thought that Takeshita was doing a good job with it too. So yeah, for me, it's the international title at this point as well. Sheldon, you are right on the money. I don't know who has the TNT title. Why does Daniel Garcia still have that title? Oh my God. We had $2 super chat from David Montalvo. AEW's Make-A-Wish match because Cena turned heel. Irene, you're not wrong. For me, it's AEW International, Continental, and then TNT until they get it off of Daniel Garcia. J.R. Smith, thank you so much for gifting a membership. You guys, we are at 16 now. Thank you so much, JR. I hope you and Ian are doing amazing. We love you. Mark Briscoe? Who is he wrestling? Thank you so much, Justin. Takeshita? Why? I didn't realize they hate each other. Roman, ven acá. Oh, Roman, come here. Ven acá. Okay, JR. Okay, JR. I don't eat nachos. I hate nachos, actually. All right, JR, let me get a dad joke card just because you pulled that one out. Let's get a dad joke card out and see if we get a good one. All right, I got one. Let's see. What happens if a frog parks illegally? It gets towed. It gets towed. You got me those. You got me those cards. You got me those cards. Like, oh, don't even. It wasn't a joke. Yeah. My Bad Bunny earphones. I don't have any Bad Bunny earphones. All right, we got Mark Briscoe and Takeshita, and I'm tapping out. All right, I thought that was funny. I'll pull out another one. That was too long. Hey, Armando. When you take a second look at X, what happened on X? Oh. What is this? Guys, you gotta see this. I'm sorry, that just popped me. La Mona Isa. All right, this might be the best thing I sing. After the Live Alyssa, of course. Live Alyssa, Mona Isa, and then Mona Lisa, in that order. You know? Oh, this is great. You're awesome. Thank you for that. That just made my night. All right, I just posted it. That's amazing. Thank you. What did the number 8 say to the... I'm sorry, what did the number 0 say to the number 8? Nice belt. Anyways, I wasn't expecting to see Mona Isa. I'm posting that one on my story. I like it. I might have to print it out, right? Frame it behind me. I gotta post that on my story. That just popped me. IWC, Lord. What? How many matches do we have made for Dynasty? Is that the next show, Dynasty? Yeah, right? Events. Dynasty, we have Jon Moxley versus Swerve Strickland, Kenny Omega versus Bayley versus Ricochet, Tony Storm versus Megan Bayne, Death Riders versus Rated FTR, Chris Jericho versus Bandito. Okay. I feel like the last half hour of the show, for some reason. No, because I liked the main event last week. I'm lying. Because it was... I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, honestly. We need the Hurt Syndicate on the car. They are very enjoyable. Agree. We hurt people. I thought they were going to be doing a match tonight. But I did like what they did. And I love Bobby Lashley's... his suit. I wonder if it was a leather suit. I'm doing good, Ben. How are you? I like Megan Fox, yeah. I'm Megan Fox. Who doesn't like Megan Fox? I like Megan Bain. Why did I say Megan Fox? I haven't thought about Megan Fox since the last time I watched the first Transformers. No way. I love Megan Fox in Jennifer's Body. By the way, my brain is all over the place. But did you guys see the new trailer for Final Destination? Finally, a movie I'm excited about. It's been a while.
What's that? Takeshita speaks English. Pretty good English. And I speak great Japanese, so that's how we converse.
I don't think that's great Japanese, but these men are going punch for punch.
FTR turns on Cope and Christian makes the save, and Cope and Christian wins tag titles. I wouldn't be mad at that, Andre. I would love to see one last run between them as friends. It's good, finally. I like Final Destination 1, 2, and 3. And I like the last one. The other two, I don't mind them, but they're just not my favorites. That 3D one they made, that was crazy. Especially if you saw it on theaters as 3D. But the story of it was a little weird. Yeah, it's the last thing he did before he passed away. He's been on a lot of the Final Destination movies. It's sad though, because he looks so skinny. You can tell, like, I don't know. It's just eerie to see him like that. You can tell something was not, like he was not 100%. He don't look 100%, but I'm excited. I saw the clips. I didn't see the full tribute show, but I saw the clips that I needed to see. That clip of Chris Bay walking to the ring is like one of the most inspirational things I've seen. Oh my. Okay, Mark Briscoe. I still miss Jay Briscoe, man. I still can't believe he's gone too.
It's gonna be crazy as shit. You ready to go buck wild out that bitch? You seen that? Buck wild out that bitch. You hear me?
Reversal though. Briscoe comes flying in, big elbow strike. You notice the referees all seem to have a bias against anyone in the Don Callis family? I haven't noticed that at all. Of course you haven't. Oh, usually because they catch you cheating all the time.
Yeah, Chris Bay, man, it's a beautiful story in the making. I just want him to get healthy and take his time, but it's incredible to even see him freaking walk. I didn't watch NXT. I fell asleep.
It's not a judo chop. There's no chopping in judo. Don't say that. And you're commentating on 20 different shows, okay, please?
Briscoe drags Takeshita to the outside. And now, Briscoe walking through the ropes, and that was pretty impressive. As Takeshita, though, charging in, he's rattled from Briscoe, and Briscoe Briscoe very low on his feet right here in the match.
And Don, did you guys discuss this? You know how unpredictable Briscoe is. You had to discuss this with Takeshita.
You can't prepare for Mark Briscoe. That's why I hate wrestling him.
You're not wrestling, though. But I understand your point.
Nice.
It's an extension of me, if you want to look at it that way.
The fans helping Mark Briscoe back to his feet. That was funny.
This is wrong to us. What is this now? Look at him using the security guy.
He's such a lovable dude. $5 super chat from Sheldon, the Professor CEO Jackson. He says, Josh Barnett just announced Muji Yamashita versus Natalia. I don't know who. Let me Google this person.
Get it in the ring. Mark Briscoe does exactly that. Turning the former AEW
Is that what you said?
Konosuke Takeshita to the ring.
Oh, she looks badass.
Briscoe now could be poised to
Oh, I see the announcement. Oh, that's beautiful. I got the announcement pulled up. Thank you so much, Sheldon, for sharing that. I'll pull it up in the big screen. There it is, guys. I bet you that's sold out. That has to be sold out, right? Yeah. That show sells out pretty fast. But let me see. WrestleMania 41 week events. Let's look up at the WrestleMania 41 weeks events. There's too many events, honestly. This is a terrible list. There was a website that used to have like the breakdown of everything. Google sucks nowadays. You Google something and you can never find what you're actually looking for. There we go. This is the website. Voices of Wrestling, they always have it. Okay. So that's on Thursday, right? Game Changer. Wait, where is Bloodsport? Sorry, now I'm trying to find tickets for that. Mickey James versus Maki Ito? Wait, hold up. Let's go over this schedule. Thank you, Sheldon. I am on Voices of Wrestling. They have a breakdown of everything going on WrestleMania week. I didn't even know this match was happening. WrestleCon Mark Hitchcock Memorial Super Show. Wow. That's crazy. Dog color match. Winner circle. Oh my god, there's so much. It's almost too much. TNA Wrestling is doing a thing there too? Unbreakable? I didn't even know. Holy shit. There it is. Let's see. Oh, it's not sold out yet. They still have tickets for pretty good. I mean, if you want to sit in the front, that's going to cost you more. Takeshita win. That's not bad, though. $96. Listen. Go to Bloodsport, man. Go to Bloodsport. I've done it 2 years. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun show. All right, well, Takeshita gets the win over... Still going to be looking at this schedule. This is insane. What the hell is that nail bed bunkhouse brawl? There's a show called Mark R. Us. I know Wheeler Yuta, bro. No, we're not doing this. That's why the show was good, because we hadn't seen him yet. Queen Isa, what is the tribal she's favored to you for WrestleMania? To fucking win? If you're ever in Columbus. If there's a wrestling event that takes me there, I will let you know, Armando, best friend. Last time I did Ohio was Cleveland for SummerSlam. Why is Pac always in gear? Does he just walk around dressed like that? I will put the link in the chat right now. So if you guys are curious, what? Why did that video just start playing? Why did that John Cena video just start playing on my YouTube? I'm trying to go to my own YouTube so that I can link the freaking website for you guys, so you guys can see all the events and activities happening WrestleMania week. And it just started playing John Cena. Oh, it was the full segment, Cody Rhodes and John Cena. I'm not trying to see that segment again. I'm not trying to see that again. All right, there we go. John, I'm gonna put the website on the chat right now. It has pretty much the breakdown of everything happening at WrestleMania week. It's a good link. I always go to them for it. No. I don't know why it just busted out. Like, I just clicked the tab and it just started playing very aggressively, I must say. My mom is on my Facebook chat. Mami, bendición, te amo. Mira tu nieto. Esa Benadryl lo tiene en otro mundo, mira. Every time Pac is on TV, he reminds me of Will Turner from Pirates of the... I see it. I see it too. I see it. So anyways, there's a show called Mark or Us. And you guys gotta see this. You guys gotta see the stipulation matches. Where is it? Okay. It's at the dive bar. Nail Bed Bunkhouse Brawl. Judge Joe Dredd versus Team Strange. Brick Boards and Barbed Wire. Iceman versus Jack Harrop. Behemoth Laceration? What the hell is a behemoth? I don't even know what that means. I gotta Google the meaning of this word. It's a big word, bro. Behemoth. Showing strong feeling. Oh, so passionate, intense, forceful. Okay. Vehement Laceration. Backwoods Butchberry. I'm not making this up. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm just gonna share my screen with you guys because I'm not making this up. This is a real scheduled show on WrestleMania week. Vehement Laceration. Scheduled to appear. Okay. Banger Song Wrestling. Viva Las Vegas. Micromania. Micromania Midget Wrestling is fun. Don't even at me. Fighting Evolution. Oh god. That just scared the shit out of me. Alright, the show's back on. Means que abuso para que se caguen su madre. ¿Ves? Esas palabras las entiendo. He said, why you hugging on MJF, fam?
After your performance of Revolution, you guys earned some time off. I don't get time off. I came to work because our business never stops. The money never sleeps.
So Bobby Lashley is not trusting MVP right now.
I made a move.
I'm making moves.
So you like him? Yes, I like him. Okay, you like him, but I mean, this is MJF. This kid's got a reputation. I don't like him. He's grimy and he's not to be trusted. Everyone says that about him. Listen, MJF has some reprehensible qualities. And that's what I like. His qualities could be good for our business. Now, we are a syndicate. If you guys don't want him in, I respect the dynamic. We can revisit this. But right now, let's focus on this big Bill situation. Are we all on the same page?
This big Bill situation after you mocked him.
Let's hurt people.
We hurt people.
Syndicate getting back on the same page right before
Oh, it's time for the main event, right? We have Penelope Ford and Megan Bayne against Thunder Tits. One fall. There's a lot of weird shows in Vegas.
Earlier this month, Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford teamed up to
WrestleCore. Fear and WrestleCore in Las Vegas. Compton Mania. I'm interested. Joey Janela Spring Break. Let's see. Joey Janela versus Sabu. Macho Slamovich versus Suzu Suzuki. Megan Bayne versus Vasila. Fuego del Sol. Okay. This is too much. I can't read all of this. I can go to 90% of these things. NXT Stand and Deliverance at 9:30 a.m.
Stop it. Get some help.
I know. 9:30 a.m. Oh, here comes Timeless Tony Storm. I love her gear. No, they have an overrun. David, you know they always go over. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna do a lot of outside. I would like to go to WrestleCon. That's about it. WrestleMania After Dark looks fun, but it's gonna be a club crowded full of people. Yeah, no. I'm too old for that. I'm already over those years. You know what I mean? Now I just go to what I need to do, get my job done, get back to my hotel. That's my vibe. Here we go. We have Mega Bang and Thunder Rosa starting the match. Thunder Rosa is chanting Thunder Tits. Yeah, it'll probably go for another 10 minutes.
Takes a side headlock. Trying to jump up, kind of to get that headlock. Bane has that height. Fans coming up this Saturday.
I just want to go see the Bellagio Fountains, you know, but this is like the heftiest schedule I've ever seen on a WrestleMania week. Like, I'm just still scrolling through that, like, what the fuck? And I'm like at Saturday. The Big Gay Brunch is at 11. Oh, they have Zack Sabre Jr. there.
Jamie Hayter returns to action to face Queen Amanada this Saturday night. Plus, oh wow, look at this. Jay White, Switchblade Jay White taking on Kevin Knight. Young standout.
This is crazy.
Ring of Honor as of late on a roll. Trying to take that momentum into Collision.
What are the collective packages going for? Collective packages are starting at $3.29, but you get tickets for every show as part of the collective. That's really good. WrestleMania After Dark for me is going to bed after WrestleMania to sleep. Sunday will be fun to do, you know, because like on Monday all you have left, technically speaking, is Raw, so you can sleep in. I typically go and have my drinks after the Raw After Mania because that's when I'm done with work and media activities, you know? So I typically do my drink and night out after Raw. Ludwig Spears, I don't even know if he's gonna make the card. I love Thunder Rosa's gear. Penelope Ford too, they all look amazing. Look, Thunder Rosa, I see you. They're chanting Thunder Tits. The crowd is loving it. Lego.
I know what you mean, man. I've seen plenty of X-rated talent in my life. That's where the whole expression Minnesota nasty comes from. Oh yeah, or Minnesota wild. Minnesota fats. Shoulder to the midsection being delivered by Megan Bane. And Thunder Rosa just carried out of the corner. Megan Bane such, I mean, just burst onto the scene here, Tony. I mean, just weeks ago.
Love you. I did see Dominic made it, but Wingstop is not Buffalo Wild Wings, you know. But we do have Wingstop in Puerto Rico. I actually haven't had the time to go check it out. I need to go to Lego. We need to go to Wingstop.
I don't think she talks to many people backstage. I love to be friends, and I respect it. I don't need to talk to anyone. I don't want to talk to nobody. Everyone. And they'll be repeatedly driving the knees into the spine of Thunder Rosa. We were talking
with Penelope Ford, the young lady is quite the talent. She's had to battle through some injuries as well to get back here.
She's a tough girl out of Philly, that's for sure. And speaking of injuries, Thunder Rosa, she referenced it herself. She was injured. And was
I went to Buffalo Wild Wings in Indy.
for the title.
And as you know, something she
Me and Joey were delirious after the junket day. We walked to Buffalo Wild Wings. We didn't even talk until the food came and we ate. ¿Dónde hay un Wingstop cerca de ti? ¿Cuál te queda cerca?
It's not often that you see Thunder Rosa just handled like this. Now make it bang. The cover.
All right. I'm about ready to tap out. I'm glad this is almost over.
Tag out to Penelope. These two working together quite effectively, Tony.
People in the Thriller chat do not like Thunder Rosa.
Raw strength.
I love B-Dub's wings. Yeah, I love their boneless wings. I'm a boneless wings girl.
Stand the moonsault. I should do that all the time. In the gym. Not on TV. Just privately.
San Germán, cabrón, el diablo va para San Germán. Sube para Cagua. I gotta learn how to do the thumbnails. They're so good. I don't know. I do some of my thumbnails, but for my watch-alongs, a good friend of mine makes those for me. He's so talented. I could never.
Our main event is underway. Thunder Rosa, Timeless, Tony Storm.
Yeah, this show kind of peaked earlier on.
Tony Storm's challenger in 11 days' time.
I'm not mad at this though. It just.
Who just landed an explosive lariat on Thunder Rosa. I've said many
Yeah, I don't know why you just don't have one. I would rather go all the way to Ponce than San Germán. Deadass. There's nothing in San Germán but what? That fucking Buffalo Wingstop? That's it. Whatever it's called. Buffalo Wingstop. New restaurant name.
gotta try to get to Tony Storm and tag her in. Thunder Rosa's in a lot of look at her face. Interesting.
and Tony Storm is hurting over at the
Cover made. Two. Thunder Rosa able to kick out.
Tony is just now.
There's one in Manatí. Es el que está más cerca de ti, ¿o no? En Bayamón no hay uno. You know what we're getting? Texas Roadhouse. It's opening literally like 2 minutes from me. I'm so excited. Just for the buns. Just for the freaking dinner rolls. That's all I eat when I go there. I just go with someone, you order food, I'm just here for the dinner rolls.
Penelope and Thunder Rosa. Thunder's gotta get to Tony Storm. You gotta get there, Rosa. As close to us.
Yeah, we're getting a Texas Roadhouse in the same place where I take Roman to Starbucks. They open one in Carolina, creo que es, pero ya está bien lleno. Texas Roadhouse is the one with the good buns, right? Let me see. That sounded bad. Texas Roadhouse dinner rolls. Yeah! Oh my god, their dinner rolls are everything. Addictive. My mother from Atillo, my father from Trujillo Alto. Hey, Trujillo Alto hay al lado. Atillo es más lejito. Oh, beautiful DDT on the outside from Timeless Tony to Megan Bain. Golden Corral, isn't that like a buffet? Ew. The only place that I think buffets are still acceptable is Vegas. And only a few. Villaggio buffet, 10 out of 10. The Area Hotel buffet, so good. You tell no lies, those rolls, you know, Jimmy Woods gets me. Those rolls are the best rolls in the game.
The tag team match earlier this month and his face to set again, but no, I think it's time Tony Storm and Megan Bain. They are legal and they are battling.
Here, Aubrey Edwards said, get out of the ring, get out of the ring. Watch out.
They didn't even use Mariah May when she was champ. Which is crazy because they had this whole storyline with her and Tony Storm laid out before she even signed up, and then she lost the title, won the title, they didn't use her. The other one is Tijuana. I fall. Oh, Bayley looks so badass just now. Tony's face. Oh no, Megan Bain just kicked Penelope and Tony rolled her up. She kicked out. You know me, Lego. That's why I love you, because you love me just the way I am. You know how I am. Come mierda. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Diablo. She's not pinning Tony Storm. Where's Thunder Rosa? Why did I stay in to watch Tony Storm get pinned? What the hell? I mean...
This is bullshit.
I should have left after the promo with Mox and Swerve. I should have left after that, man. Why? Why? Oh, he's barking in his sleep over there. What the hell? Oh, that's not you. I hear a tiny dog barking. You hear that other imposter dog barking outside? That was such a shitty ending. And I was praising the show. Man. I mean, it wasn't all terrible. I hated that. You could have Megan Bain pin Thunder Rosa. You know, like, oh, it's a stupid little chihuahua from across the street. You wanna go fuck it up? Hey, you wanna go fuck that other dog up? Should we go fuck it up? Be like, the fuck you think you are? Why are you barking? This is our block. This is our yard. Go in there and tell that little bitch acknowledge me. When you feel better, we do it. When you feel better. You can go back to sleep. Alright. Yeah, she's getting a push. I don't mind the push, Felly. I want her to look like a credible threat. But pinning Tony Storm just so out of the blue, I mean, I don't know. I don't think that builds any intrigue for their match. Anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for watching Dynamite with me. I had the best time. I want to thank you all for wait a minute. Let me Tony Storm. Well, not Tony Storm. Tony Khan for booking that finish. I gotta tell you, in the last few weeks that we watched Dynamite, tonight's episode was probably the most entertaining. I didn't really like the ending. I liked the match. I thought Omega getting that quick squash match was good. I really enjoyed the Swerve Mox promo back and forth. I like the story that they're telling with this MJF, MVP, Bobby Lashley thing. Overall, it was a fun episode. It's like one of the best ones that they've given us in a while, so I'm not going to complain. I want to thank everybody who donated. Thank you all for your messages for Roman. You're all so kind. And thank you to Dangerous David for gifting 10 memberships. Thank you to Sheldon the Professor Jackson for gifting 5 memberships and extending the streak to 245. And thank you, JR, for gifting 1 membership. That makes a total of 16 today, so we hit the goal. More than hit the goal. I want to thank everybody who also donated super chat. So thank you so much. Paul Kyoko donated multiple times tonight. Thank you. Thank you to Dangerous David also for the super chat. Thank you to John Dwyer, Bit Moon, Will, Sheldon the Professor Jackson, Mike. Thank you so much for the 24 months. Thank you so much to David Montalvo, and thank you, Sheldon, for donating multiple super chats. You guys are the absolute best. Don't forget, I will be live for, we have a clutch super chat from Sheldon the Professor Jackson, $4.99. He says, it's fun to see Joey Janela's current girlfriend and ex-girlfriend teaming together. That's a good point. I forgot. Yeah, because Penelope, before, he was dating her when he first joined AEW. But she's married to that other kid in the Christian thing now, right? That is an interesting dynamic. I hadn't thought about that. Thank you so much for that clutch last second super chat. Guys, don't forget for SmackDown, we will be live when SmackDown starts live, which I believe is 4 p.m. Eastern. It's either 4 or 3 p.m. Eastern. I'm very confused. I got the schedule. I just don't have it here in front of me right now. But I will be live for SmackDown as it airs live. And I'm going to try to put out a video for you guys tomorrow because I've been kind of quiet. But obviously, as you know, I have an OnlyFans. It's onlyfans.com/NYC Demon Diva. I have free memberships right now. Hurry up before they're gone. Anyways, as of right now, I'm going to try to put a video out. It's been a rough week with Roman and everything, so I apologize for the lack of content this week. But we're getting right back on the content horse for WrestleMania week. All right, babes, I love you. I will see you live on Friday for SmackDown. Until next time, adios. Mwah.